It's the best-selling car of all time with the grand total sold nearing 50 million. And now the Toyota Corolla enters its 12th generation after its launch 53 years ago. As you may know, the Corolla hasn't been sold in the UK since 2006. Toyota called its successor the Auris, which was both an unfamiliar name and a bland one. Now the Corolla is back, and, better still, it's built in Britain at Toyota's plant in Burniston, Derby. Actually, to be precise, the Corolla saloon isn't built in the UK, so if you want to be patriotic you'll have to stick with the hatchback or estate, or touring sports as Toyota calls it. But nobody buys hatchback-based four-door saloons anyway. The Corolla is all new from the tires up and uses the same platform as the CHR crossover. Click here to read more about cars at Mirror Motoring. Toyota says it's tried to achieve two goals with the new car: to make it more attractive to look at and more exciting to drive. The former it is certainly achieved with styling that shares features with the smaller Ego and indeed the CHR. The latter, the fun-to-drive bit, well, I'm not so sure. You have a choice of three powertrains, an entry-level straightforward 1.2-liter petrol engine, there's no diesel, and two hybrids. The first of those, which is the one we're testing, is a 1.8-liter with 120 bhp, and the other is a 2.0-liter with 178 bhp. Both of the hybrid powertrains include a CVT transmission, and it's this that robs the Corolla of excitement in the driving experience. More to the point, if you try to push on, the CVT revs the engine, which sounds both harsh and is irritating to the ears. Since there isn't much performance to chase after, you're much better off driving the Corolla smoothly, which is what you'll need to do if you want to go any distance at all under electric power. So buy something else if you want a sporty experience and instead enjoy the Corolla for its quiet and smooth ride. Drive it smoothly and efficiently, and it's a very relaxing car. The new platform has brought with it an extra 40 mm in length, which in turn has improved legroom over the Auris, but if you're over 6 feet it'll feel a bit cramped. The Estate has a longer wheelbase, which might be a wise choice if you regularly carry adults in the back. In the hatchback you get 361 liters of boot space, but if you go for the 2.0-liter engine option you only get 313 liters due to bigger batteries under the floor. The 2.0-liter Corolla is certainly faster, but boot space is more important than a second or two off the 0-62 miles per hour time. Our 25,825-pound design version has no added options fitted, but comes with lots of tech as standard, including adaptive cruise control, automatic high beam, pedestrian detection and more. A 4.2 inches TFT multi-information instrument display is also standard, as is an 8 inches touchscreen, although many functions such as audio volume and temperature can be done via traditional knobs. One glaring omission is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, due at some point in the future. I've got used to smartphone pairing and would think hard about buying a new car that didn't have it. Welcome back, Corolla. Much better looking, most likely very reliable and comfortable to drive. It's not exciting, but perhaps Toyota's Gazoo racing arm will bring us a hot version one day. If you want an attractive, practical, and economical hatch that's made in Britain, then you should certainly consider one. The facts: Toyota Corolla 1.8 design 5-door hatchback, price £25,825, engine 1. 8-liter 4-cylinder, 120 bhp, 0-62 miles per hour, 9.3 sec. Fuel consumption, 65.9 miles per gallon. The rivals Kia Ceed 3.1. For pleasant styling, good value for money, a sensible buy. Ford Focus Saintline X. This is the one to go for if you want something sporty. Volkswagen Golf match built in vast numbers like the Corolla. Great build quality, but lacks the styling verve of the Toyota. Read more car reviews